How's it going everyone? WildeThang here and welcome to a brand new Destiny video. In this video I'm going to be talking to you guys about the Vex Mythoclast. Now I've had this gun for quite a while now and for some reason I've not done a video on it. So I'm doing one right now. So the Vex Mythoclast only drops from the Vault of Glass raid on hard difficulty, and it only drops when you've killed Atheon. Now I've had this weapon drop twice for me now and I've completed the raid on hard God knows how many times. So it's quite a rare drop. Not many people that I know have it. There's still quite a few people that I know that are still wanting the gun and it doesn't drop for them. So it's all down to that random number generator crap that they've put in this game. So anyway guys, let's start off with these perks. So the attack goes up to 323, which was the highest of any weapon before the DLC came out. Now obviously guns got up to 331, so this weapon has unfortunately fell behind other guns, but it's still very good because it's got the solo attack, it's a primary weapon, and it's a fusion rifle in your primary slot, which is also awesome. So starting off on the left here we have Timeless Mythoclast. This weapon has no charge time, it fires a single bolt with each trigger pull. It's obviously got solar damage, as I said. Aggressive ballistics, more predictable recoil, enhanced impact, shorter range and more recoil. Linear compensator, more predictable recoil, slight boost to range and impact but more recoil. This is the one I've got attached because it gives more stability. Predictable and controllable recoil but a penalty to range. Now this is Zen Moment. Causing damage with this weapon increases its stability. Upgrade to damage, obviously. Extended mag, a larger magazine. Now before this it was 21 in the mag, now it's 35. But you can also get Ascend It, which increases the range and accuracy. And Lightweight, when held this weapon grants +2 to character agility. Crowd Control, kills with this weapon grant bonus damage for a short time. And then the last four are obviously upgrades to damage. So yeah, that's obviously bringing it out to the 323 attack. Now the best thing about this, apart from the look of the gun, obviously, is the sound. Now if you guys haven't heard the Vex yet, or if you have it and you hear other people using it, you instantly know what weapon it is. It's got such a unique sound. So let me just try and find some enemies for you. There are couple of guys running around this area, so I don't know if I'm going to find any enemies for you, but I will, no doubt. But yeah, as you can just hear from that, it just sounds awesome. It doesn't sound like any other weapon, and it's also full auto, so you don't have to take your finger off the trigger if you don't want to, which is also good as well. So you literally just go fire, or hold down the button and it constantly fires. Now obviously normal fusion rifles you have to charge up and then they fire, but this one is just instant. As soon as you hit that trigger button, the gun fires, which is just insane. I mean, this gun is pretty awesome. I don't tend to use it a lot because I can't get a lot of ammo for it, because the perks on my armor is basically for like sniper rifles or auto rifles. Nothing to do with fusion rifles, but nevertheless I do use it occasionally for any missions or strikes that require solar damage or have that solar burn attached to them. Other than that, I usually use my Vision of Confluence just because the accuracy on that gun is a lot better than this one. As you can see, it does move around quite a lot. It's probably best to just hit the button once, but then you don't get the full effect of the gun and obviously that awesome sound. Other things that you might like to know is that you can't change the scope on this. You do have to stick with the same scope, unlike other weapons where you can actually change scopes. So you know, like auto rifles, you can get the option of 3 different scopes. On this one you stick with the same one. The design of it is pretty cool. It's awesome that it takes primary ammo as well. You don't have to try and find any secondary ammo. So that's good as well. Obviously you can get more perks to increase the amount of ammo that you carry, but that's all down to your armor. But yeah, I'll just keep shooting some enemies so you guys can see it in action and hear that awesome sound. I mean, that is the best thing about this gun is the sound of it, I'd say. The look of it is pretty crazy too. It's like a gold kind of colour. It's got like a weird kind of like square pattern all over it. It's kind of like the some of the buildings on Venus. Just like where you actually get the gun from the Venus raid. But yeah, so that is the Vex. There's not really much else I can say about it. I mean, it's awesome against wizards and anything that's got that solar shield on it. Obviously this just eats away at it, and the fact that it's got that higher damage as well, which is good. But like I said, most guns now do go up to 331 on the attack just because the DLCs come out. So this gun is unfortunately falling behind unless they buff it. Maybe they might do in the future, but now the DLCs come out, they seem to have just neglected. They just seem to have neglected the Vault of Glass, unfortunately. All the weapons in there only go up to 300 instead of the 331. So yeah, this I hope they do, because it is such a pain in the backside to try and get this weapon, and still not a lot of people have it. So it is a pretty good trophy as well for getting through that Vault of Glass on hard, because that is a pain in the backside as well. Alright guys, well I'm going to leave this one here. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and it's given you a little bit of insight as to what the Vex Mythoclast is like. Like I said, you need to complete the Vault of Glass raid on hard, and it's also a random drop, so you're not even guaranteed to get it if you do complete it. Like I said, quite a few of my friends still don't have it to this day, and they've completed the raid on hard multiple times. So anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and subscribe for any future videos, and I will see you in the next one. Something good. Obviously, if I get any engrams, I will open them for you guys, just so you can see what I get as well. So here we have the Vanguard, we have public event completed, and a Cryptarch. So let's see what we get from Vanguard. Oh nice, quite a lot of stuff.